Pisces, welcome to your full moon energy read. The next full moon will actually be in the sign of Scorpio, April 23rd or thereabouts, depending on where you are in the world, yeah? So I personally love full moon energy reads as we get to see the height of mental, emotional, or spiritual activity, and sometimes the 3D as well. So let's get cracking, yeah? What's going on, please? This should be a good capture for the next 30 days or so, yeah? What's going on, please? What's going on, please? Show me Pisces under the full moon. Show me Pisces. Show me Pisces under the full moon, please. Like always, take it resonates, if it does not. And if there's more than one energy clearly apparent on this board today to you, then reverse those energies as you see fit. These are, after all, general collective readings, not one-to-one private, which is to say they may not resonate. And if that's the case, and it might be the case, normal, check out the placements. You will find yourself in there somewhere. Show me Pisces, please. Let's do one more. Show me Pisces. Show me Pisces. Yes. And some of you, the Fool, feeling inspired to open up at this time. It's a special feeling, isn't it? I hope so. It's a good feeling to have. It is. Feeling so inspired, joyous, just spiritually light, opening up. There we go. All right. One more on top of that, one more. What's going on? There we go. Crowning you, 4 of Wands, relationship energy. Oh, 8 of Pentacles, the Sun. Oh, the Magician at the heart of the reading, Knight of Cups. Yeah, I love that. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Yeah. Things are happening for you. That's positive. Congratulations. Your baseline is exquisite. It's not that anybody's perfect. I'm just happy to see that you're happy. And you're expressing it. You're feeling it. You're open towards it. You want more of it with the Magician. So let me back up. At the heart of your reading is actually your Knight, the Knight of Cups. Okay? And he's expressing himself. You know, the Knights are responsible for delivering our stuff outside of ourselves, be it thought, a feeling, an action, you name it. And your heart space says it's open, it's trying to flow. 4 of Wands is crowning you. You have relationship energy here that's influencing you. 8 of Pentacles, working diligently in your 3D, and then also in this relationship construct for which you seem to be very happy, the Sun and the Magician. So we want more of it. I'm sure there's more to it than that. We're going to break it down, and I will see what it is to be human, this, that, and the other, uncertainties and hiccups and I don't knows and stuff like that. That's normal. But this is what counts, and it has to be so egregious that the clarification could overturn the baseline. So hopefully that's not the case, because it looks beautiful and warm and lovely and inviting. So I don't know when this began for you, but I absolutely love it. I would love to see this for everybody. I really would. Truly, I would. Let's see that Knight of Cups, please. You know, I want people to be in tune, to feel it, to be so inspired, and they know what's correct, they can feel it's correct, and therefore they move towards it. They deepen themselves in the investment because it feels right, not because it feels wrong, you know? That's what I want for people. I can't believe how often people show me, this feels wrong, but I'm going to keep doing it. Maybe it'll work out. And that's that human thing in the brain that says invest, you'll eventually get a payout. No, that's not how it works. That's why you should always do the reciprocation technique. If it doesn't give back at the same value, don't participate. Right? But the way you're going suggests things are pretty darn good. You are being given an equal. Show me that Knight of Cups, please. Show me that Knight of Cups. Six of Wands. Oh, the World. Oh, the Six of Swords. Oh, so we have a little tale here. We're not going to go into it. I'm not looking into the past today, but you're kind of showing me where you came from. You're saying not too long ago you had to exit something. Six of Swords, the World, and it kind of knocked your confidence sideways a little bit. But that's okay. That was some time ago. I don't know how long ago, but they're showing me the passage of time over a decision you made to exit something. It was correct for you, although I'm sure at the time it didn't feel that way. At the time, it probably felt like anti-confidence. But it put you in a good position to open up today. So again, we're not going to go into the whole backstory about where you came from. I just know you came from somewhere, and it required you to make some sort of willful exit on your own behalf. Time passes as it does. You started to get back in touch with your confidence, specifically your sense of direction here, because that's a lot of movement. And then your heart started to ease up with that Knight of Cups. Get back into its flow state, wanting to express itself, wanting to open up again. Okay, so I don't know how long ago you did that, but you did. And you found yourself in calmer waters, which was the whole point. Okay, very good. Very good. Let's take a look at that Four of Wands, please. Show me that Four of Wands. Show me that Four of Wands, please. Crowning Pisces. That was my elbow. Okay, Ten of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, the Moon. Okay, all right. For a while you hesitated. And parts of you are still tempted to completely throw yourself into this. There you are with the Moon, Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. Part of you is afraid to give more, but you know that you can. Okay? I don't know how long ago you exited the other thing. The only time I see hesitation like this and second guessing of oneself, that's your Power card, is when perhaps we move into something a little sooner than we had expected to. Okay? If that's true, don't rush this particular process. That way you can enjoy it step by step and understand it's for you. I understand that you have some apprehension here, but you're also saying whatever it is you are newly entered has promise, and you want to see if that promise is going to go somewhere. You are still in it, you are still participating in it, but part of you pulls back out of fear. Fear of having to end this, or that it might end in collapse, that kind of thing. It's not full-on abandonment fear, but you're almost afraid of this thing's potential. Like it's too good to be true, that kind of thing. Okay? I strongly suspect then, wherever it is you came from, you entered into something sooner rather than later. And perhaps we didn't refresh our own sense of self first, right? We didn't fully cleanse our palate, our love palate, before entering in something else. That's why I recommend to people never jump cups, the heart space, because we need some time to appreciate our own kind of set point of just ourselves before we move on and try to make space for someone else. We got to make sure we made space for ourselves first. And then when we do that, we don't tend to hesitate as much or have these kind of fears. And they are fears, and they grip you sometimes. I'm in this, and it feels good, but I'm scared at the same time. I just exited something, so if that's the case, I want you to make progress so long as it feels correct to you. Contribute as it feels correct to you. And so long as someone's matching your pace, then it's good. Take your time with it. Don't rush it. Because you strongly suspect that this could be the real deal. But you're also simultaneously afraid of developing it. So do keep that in mind. I think I'm looking at a Pisces. I caught you in those states of this could be real, but it could also hurt me for that reason. Again, that's evidence of perhaps moving into something a little sooner than you had anticipated. Okay? So just something to keep in mind. All right? I don't want any baggage of what it is you left behind to affect what is something that is currently, present day, looking quite lovely. Right? So just a little FYI. I'm happy for you, and I want to continue to be happy for you. Try not to let your fears of the past precede your future. Okay? That just means we didn't give ourselves, like I said, enough time. But you can make time for yourself while developing in this. Okay? So please keep that in mind. Just slow down your pace a little bit. Not to the point of stopping. If you really want to stay in this and see where it goes, that's a choice. Just make sure you make space for yourself to heal old wounds too. Okay? I don't want people's nasty old scuffed up baggage affecting their present day adventure. Okay? All right. Let's see that Ace of Pentacles. Let's see that Eight of Pentacles. Let's see that Eight of Pentacles. Let's see that Eight of Pentacles, please. Let's see the Eight of Pentacles, please. Excuse me. Six of Cups, Page of Pentacles, the King of Swords. That's what I'm talking about. Good job. Steady mind, steady hand. You got this, okay? You got this. And I see you have that mentality too. I got this. I got this. I'm going to maximize this opportunity. I will take my time with this particular investment. I will be studious. I will be careful. I will be planning. I will be plotting. You have a strong sense that whatever this is a Six of Cups to you, but it's new, okay? It does represent, at first, that new investment in a relationship, which you feel is quite strong, but could hurt you, right? That's unresolved pain of other things. Stay focused on the present. That's what I see you doing. This is where you shine. You know this. There's something about this that feels really, really right. And so I see you in tandem with somebody who's putting in equal measure effort. Okay? Sincere effort that we work through consistently. Consistency, consistency, consistency. Eight of Pentacles, we're developing something special with somebody as we speak. All right? Very good. Very good. Take your time. Be methodical if you wish. Just make sure that the contribution is equal. You're good. Okay? You're good. You got a firm mind on this. I'm going to keep giving to this. I am. Okay? Good. All right. Let's see the Sun. I think we're a little further out in the month here. Show me the Sun. Show me the Sun. Show me the Sun. Show me the Sun, please. Show me that Sun, please. Show me the Sun. The Tower, Death, the Four Cups. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. I know that sounds, what? Is she crazy? No, no, no. This is when we see these cards in their beautiful pro position. Trust me on this. The Tower, Death, and the Four Cups. You're going to have that beautiful insight sometime in the future. That exquisite moment that flashes like like the loudest, tackiest, but coolest neon sign you could ever imagine. It said, "Nothing else worked out for a reason." That's the best sign you can read. And it's going to be, like I said, super tacky, like something you would see on the Las Vegas Strip. Something that's huge and bright. You can't miss it. And you're going to have that moment when you're under the sun, literally under the sun, and you can feel the warmth on your face. Take a look at your current position, and you're going to have that moment of Tower, Death, Four Cups. Nothing else worked out for a reason. And it will be a glorious moment. This is when we see the superpowers. By the way, a little bit of Scorpio energy there, FYI. This is where we see those superpowers of, oh, it's scary. Oh, it's so scary. No, not always. No, not always. All cards have pros and cons. You know, we're going to have that mind-blowing moment where that sense of disappointment and sadness is far away and gone bye-bye. And we're not affected by that anymore. We're almost surprised to find ourselves there. Because we're under the sun. Here comes the sun. Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful. Good job, Pisces. Good job. Okay? There's something about this that's extremely refreshing to you. Like you've never met someone who's willing to put in the same level of energy and effort at the same time. You know? Yep. So that's no wonder then perhaps this relationship connected, or you connected to it a little sooner than you had expected or anticipated after leaving something behind. But there was something about it that you said, this is the real deal, and I strongly suspect it. So even though I am nervous and I'm apprehensive and I'm a little afraid of pain, I got to keep going at this. You know, otherwise I'd say, maybe it's a little too soon. But that you were adamant to keep going. Now you have the results of it, so do what's right for you. Okay? That's all any of us can do. And doing what's right for you means it feels correct and it looks correct because you're getting the correct results. not because you're getting incorrect results. Understand? That's how you know to keep going. Are you getting the results that you need? And if you're not, then are you practicing futility? Right? But not this one. No. Okay. Let's see the Magician, please. Show me the Magician. Show me the Magician. My tummy's kicking off because it's... I believe I'm not wearing my watch today. I believe it's around my lunchtime. I'm such a scheduled eater. I mean, seriously, I am a scheduled eater. Like, my stomach's like, wait a minute. We're like 5 minutes, 10 minutes past. Like, that's how soon my stomach will start kicking off and start sending signals. It's like, hello? You were supposed to eat lunch 5 minutes ago. Hello? That is how clockwork my stomach is. Let's see the Magician, please. Show me the Magician. Show me the Magician. Show me the Magician. It's all right, darling. It's all right. You're doing very good. I'm very proud of you. Okay? You're doing good. You're doing very good, Pisces. All right. Page of Cups. The Sun. There it is again. The Ten of Wands. Oh, no. You're saying, I'm going to keep manifesting this. It's like there's something in here about the heaviness that you're not used to. There's a weird sort of sensation. It's provoking all sorts of mixed emotions in you that you keep doing this and you love it. There's a certain weight here with the Ten of Wands. I can't quite see it. I'm a little curious to press that point. But I think it's coming from that place of mixed emotions. Like, why does this feel so good? And perhaps sometimes that weighs on you in a weird way that you can't quite define yet. I'm very curious about that. I wonder if it's more of that sense of apprehension from past experiences and how it's never felt like this before. But there is absolutely that sense of, I need to keep this going. So is that kind of forced pressure on yourself? Okay. Because it feels so good. It's so unexpectedly happy to you. Because here's the Sun twice. Page of Cups. You're like, I need more of this. I need more of this. So are you putting pressure on yourself to keep this going and to keep it successful? I want you to ease up on that. Again, that would be the residuals of an unhealed heart on past experiences. The pressure to not just keep going into something, but the pressure to keep something going. Okay, if it feels that good and you're afraid to lose it. So I saw a hint of that back here. You'll work through it. I want you to look at that in your reasons for manifestation in future. That pressure to keep the Sun going. What if this goes? What if this doesn't stay? Oh, it's all on me. It's all on me. No, it's not. So long as it's fair for both people, there's no such thing as pressure on either one of you. I want you to relax. You've done such a good job. Enjoy your Sun with this person. The pressure to keep it going will prove itself over time. Because there won't be any pressure. It's just two people participating to the best of their abilities because they both choose it. Okay? I'm going to push that Ten of Wands just a little bit more because I'm curious and we're making good time anyway. So I really think that is self-induced pressure to keep that sense of happiness going in this because you're loving it. You want more of it. But I strongly suspect that's that fear. A little bit of fear there. Okay? That little sense of insecurity. I got to keep the Sun going. You know? So that kind of tells me whatever you were coming from, the weather was not sunny. Okay? It was rainy and disappointing or chaotic a lot. We feel the pressure to keep that good thing going. I don't want it to be pressure. It shouldn't be to either one of you. Okay? I want you to keep approaching this like you did over here. This attitude was perfect for you. That mindset here was perfect for you. Okay? And that's what allowed you to have that bright neon moment of, there's a reason nothing else worked out. There's a reason. We're going to shuffle these out. Show me that Ten of Wands a little bit more. Yeah, there it is. Sneaking suspicions. There it is, without warrant. Yeah, that was perfect. Thank you, Spirit. So 2 pages here with the Seven of Swords. Yeah, it's a sneaking suspicion that you have this self-imposed pressure to keep the Sun going. You don't have to do that. As far as I can tell, this person is contributing alongside you as an equal, which means they give and take appropriately in measure to you. So no, we can ease that down. Even you know not to give that too much validity. So that Ten of Wands doesn't have as much weight as it appears on the surface. So sometimes I clarify my clarifiers. Yeah. It's my prerogative. It's my channel. And that's it. That's what I wanted to do. So, but yeah, it's hard to say that sun, there's no reason to have that 10 of Wands there, honey. Even you know that too. It's a sneaking suspicion in the back of your mind to not give that sense of pressure too much weight. You know that's coming from a fear right in the back of your mind. Try not to listen to that too much, or better yet, turn around and address it for what it is. That way it takes away from that sense of pressure. I'm a big advocate of just addressing things, you know, with the self. And you address things with you first, always. Everything begins with the self. So have a little talk with you, check in, tell yourself, we're looking around, Pisces, everything's fine. You don't need to worry about that. This is developing just fine. And so it is. Okay. Okay. Push, thank you. First quarter moon in Cancer, push through any insecurity. Yeah, that's a little further out, but you get the idea. New moon in Libra, know you are loved. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. For some of you, you're having that mind-blown experience. It couldn't, let's just be grateful. Nothing else ever worked out up until this point. Okay, yeah. You're safe in this. It looks safe, it feels safe. Your reactions are healthy and on point. That was just a measure of insecurity. Even part of you knows not to take it too seriously. Okay? All right, very good. I think we did some good work here today. Your stuff was pretty much on point. The flow through was pretty straightforward. Excuse me. Anything else in here, please, for Pisces? Shark is in reverse. You do not have to pursue anything out of a state of survival or that sense of pressure. That doesn't need to be there. Okay. All right. Triangle, choices, decisions, indecision. Triangle represents the same thing regardless. You can either make decisions or you can be indecisive. Choice is still choice. It represents one and the same. So when we are met with that sense of our founding structure here with the triangle, okay, we have choices to make, and to be indecisive is also a choice. That doesn't mean it's a good one. But the strength of how we are built as people is a reflection of our choices. So do you want to be seen as a solid character that can be built well, or someone who's indecisive, right? Either way, it represents who you are, so represent yourself well, okay? All right, Peacock in reverse, okay? There's that sense of not flashing, not trying to be seen, not trying to show off, right? Pregnancy and wealth is also in reverse. That represents the peacock. I know some of you probably felt like you have not been fortunate, or that you haven't had much to display or much to show for your endeavors here. That's just not true. You need someone to understand your peacock in order to be seen correctly. The peacock, well, he has beautiful feathers. If he tries to court the wrong mate, they'll never see his feathers, his glorious display. You know, perhaps you were not seen correctly. You were trying to court or mate the wrong person. Okay, we stop doing that, and someone can see you correctly. Choices. Okay, let's pull some charms. They have the letters R, Y, big dollar bill. You might have some prominent earth in your chart, but there's that sense of worth and value here. Know your worth, know your value. Okay? Always. All right. Pisces, honey, I hope this helped you. Put in the comments. Take care. Be well.